Hey, this is Russ. Yeah, I'm back out on the road again. What am I riding today? This is the Lectric Expedition 2.0. Yeah, the big cargo bike. Yeah, you know what I like about this bike? Dual batteries. Yeah, dual batteries. I got the long range version too. So it gives us more ability to go farther if we wanted to. I'm not gonna go that far today, but I figured I'd take the bike out. You know, things are starting to look pretty nice out here. Nice and green. Trees are starting to get some leaves. Not quite there yet, but it's trying. Yep, it is trying. I see this one. It's got something. One across the way has some leaves already too. Most of the big trees here don't seem to have anything yet. A little bit. You can see a little bit of green coming out of it. So it's getting there. Dandelions are out. I can see that. Usually when this time of the year happens, the dandelions start coming out. All right, let's move up a little bit quicker here. Let's pedal a little bit. I can pedal to 28 miles an hour on this bike. I could throttle to 20. We're gonna take a right over here, or left, sorry. Let this car go first since they were there first. Yeah, it's kind of funny whenever you're on a cargo bike, people really look at you. They do. I was looking at the lady inside the car. She was looking at the bike. Yeah, it's not your typical bike. You know, it's not something people see every day. It's kind of long. Feels long, right? But actually, when you put it up against another bike, it's not that much longer. Yeah, we sit a little bit closer. We sit a little bit more further upwards here. So it makes the back end seem longer than it is, but in reality, it's not that much longer than a regular bike. It just looks that way because the seat is a little bit more forward. Now, the other day I was out and I saw two other cargo bikes out on the road. One, I believe, was a Rad Power bike, cargo bike. It was orange. Of course, I had a Mooncool cargo bike that was orange. So I guess it could have been a Mooncool, but it didn't look like it. It really did look like one of the Rad bikes. Another one was a white one. I don't know what that was. Guy went by too fast, I couldn't tell. So there are people who do buy cargo bikes. I think that guy had a kid on it. Yeah, nice day. Nice day. It's about 70 to 71 degrees out right now. Yeah, what time is it here? Let's see. It's 11:35 right now in the morning. If it was 11:35 at night and it was this bright, then we wouldn't be here where I am. Yeah, people have asked me before, where are you? Yeah, I'm in the suburbs of Chicago. Yeah. And we had to wait a long time before we were able to get out. You know, the Midwest had this, some weird weather sometimes. So now we're finally out and about. I'll take advantage of that. I'm way ahead of you guys. By the time you see this video, it's gonna be a while because I have other videos already made that I'm gonna be releasing first before you see this one. But that's okay. The thing is, you got to get out when you can get out. That's the whole point. Because when you think, oh, I got another day, I'll go tomorrow, and then the weather changes on you. Happens all the time. So you got to take advantage of the weather when you can. Let me lower my pedal assist here. I may be going faster than I want to go. We'll do pedal assist level 4. I'm on gear 8 right now. Yeah, I rode this bike all over Arizona when they had us go out there. Lectric had us out there at Phoenix to test out this bike, and also the well, this is the Expedition 2.0. We also tested out the X Peak 2.0. I didn't ride that one as much when I was out there. I was so tired out from the day before because we rode this one all over the place. We were out there for hours in the hot sun. It was an adventure. It was definitely an adventure. Let's turn here. Yeah, you know, the thing is that when you're on a bike that you have never been on before, and you're in a city that you've never been to before, you're not familiar with the path that you're on, you don't know if you're going to get lost or not, that makes it an adventure, that's for sure. I'm just glad I had some good guys to go along with, and yeah, and they kind of kept me safe when I was out there. Yeah, I was the oldest guy out there. I said that before. So, but anyway, hopefully we might be able to go out there again one day, maybe this coming year, who knows? It's all up to Lectric. And as you might know too, Lectric had made a purchase. They purchased Juiced bikes. Remember that? Yeah, they own Juiced now. What they do with it, I don't know. I don't know what they plan to do, but watching the video that they made, the announcement that they made the purchase of Juiced, Levi and Robbie were both saying that they owned Juiced bikes before they even started Lectric. I think that's what they basically said. So they have a history of knowing what Juiced was all about. We'll head back. And they hope to kind of continue that. Now, they did mention that there will be a different team, I think they said, that will be dealing with that. So whether I get a Juiced bike or not for review will be totally up to them. The thing is Juiced has always been known for performance type bikes, right? And so they may or may not feel that people in my demographic are Juiced type people. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about that. I think we are. I mean, if you look at the way I ride and the things that I do, you know, how old am I now? 66, right? I'm perfectly fine for a Juiced bike or anything in that range. I mean, I help represent Wired at this point now, all right? But the Wired bike came about rather interestingly. It was given to me because you guys had contacted Wired and asked for it on my behalf. Well, I thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. It has become one of my favorite bikes. I don't think I put it to the paces that some of the others do. Obviously, I don't ride it at 40 miles an hour. I have in testing, but I don't typically ride it at 40 miles an hour. What I use that bike for really is for emergency purposes, to get out of a situation quickly. Or if I need quick acceleration, I've got that. That's what I see it as. And Wired has said that they're interested in getting me another bike. I can't remember the name of the new bike. See, this is what happens when you get old. You can't remember anything. Well, the new bike is slated to be up to about 50 miles per hour. And again, the same exact thing. I wouldn't be riding it at 50 miles an hour every single time, but I like the knowledge to know that I can do something if I had to. I mean, you got to be responsible too, right? I mean, of course, if you're on an area that is, you know, it's not like a street, or it's private property or whatever. The thing is, how many people have private property that they can do that with? But if you are, you know, you want to ride at 50 miles an hour, go right ahead. All right, so now this guy's got a carrier. Hey, you can use a cargo bike, it'd be just as good. But he's pedaling along. He's got the little kid on the sidewalk. He's got a carrier with another kid in there. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, what else is new? Well, that's new for Lectric. Okay. Some news for you guys if you haven't heard the story yet, but that's the story. When they come out with juice bikes, I don't know. You know, when will they have their versions of it? I don't know. No idea. They haven't said anything to me. I don't know anything. I know about as much as you do, okay? On the whole juiced and electric situation. But in a sense, it's good that they did pick it up, though. I'm kind of glad that they did. Juiced has always had a name in e-bikes here in the United States. So to see them go away was kind of a pity. But yeah, they're going to revive them. There you go. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I have a feeling, though, that it'll probably be their performance versions of bikes. Lectric has always been high value performance type bikes. You know, you get a lot for the money, that type of bike, right? Juiced, I could see more as, okay, let's push the limits and get a little bit more performance. Whether it costs a little bit more, oh well, you know. But, you know, every company's got to have their thing, right? If you get known for one type of product, you can get pigeonholed into that. And if you want to go into another area, then people sometimes don't accept it. You change it to a different brand name, maybe you can go ahead and do that. So you have a different division, different company, essentially, that deals with it. And I think they're taking the right approach. Get a different team involved with that product line. You know, it'll still be under the supervision of Lectric and how they deal with their customer service and everything. The whole thing, I would say that, all right, let me say this. Having been out to Arizona, and I think pretty much everyone who's been there will tell you the same thing, the customer service is impressive with Lectric. I would have to say that. I mean, there's a whole team of them there answering phones, dealing with customer service things. I saw firsthand the customer service department. They're fixing things, you know, making adjustments for people. People are bringing bikes in for adjustments. They back up what they say they back up. That's an important thing, you know, for e-biking. You know, 'cause not everyone knows how to fix an e-bike. I mean, I know I can't do everything. I mean, I've got things that sometimes I need adjustments done. I can't do it that well. I know what needs to be done, but I can't do it as well as some of the technician type people can do it. Plus they have things like, you know, bike stands. They can lift the bike up to do it. I have one bike that needs a derailleur adjustment right now. And although I've done derailleur adjustments before, it's gonna take me a lot more time to do it. Because, you know, for me to do it, I either have to flip the bike over, and then I got to remember which way do I turn the pedals and which way do I turn the knobs, or I have someone else do it, right? If I have someone else do it, it's a lot easier. So bringing it in, you know, to a bike shop, they have their own bike stands, lift the bike up, and then we deal with it a lot easier. Okay, that's basically all I have to say for today. Just wanted to let you know about the whole thing with Lectric and juiced, and try to get your thoughts on it. Hey, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I'll talk to you guys next time.